Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to game number 2 of this best of 2 series between Team ROOONS and Blue Pikachu. It is, of course, MLP Dota, joined by the one and only Dota Demon. Demon, how the hell do you feel after game number 1? I could potentially be alone right now, and in fact I am. Never mind. We'll wait till Jimmy's back, but for the moment, you get to listen to my lovely voice alone. Looks like we do have a couple bans coming out already. And while I'm alone, I may as well point out NADCL, as I already said, basically for up-and-coming teams in the NA scene, for aspiring teams, this is why you do see teams like Blue Pikachu coming out and giving their hand, or giving a try at the very least, going against these bigger teams like Team ROOONS. 12 grand prize pool up for grabs at the end of it all. And of course, if you do want to contribute and increase that prize pool, there is a link down below the stream. Consider doing so as well. It's for a great cause. And of course, you are helping the NA scene grow by doing so. Before the moment, the draft has started. ROOONS, they go for the Weaver. Blue Pikachu, they'll pick up a Tree and Protector. And so, nothing too special going on here. It's just fairly standard. By the way, in case you saw a Shadow Fiend on the stream before, that was my fault. Bit of other production accidentally thrown in there. So just ignore that. Whoops.
So we start?
Yeah, hi. Demon, how you going?
Oh, hey man. Oh, we started, huh? Are we live?
Absolutely we are. How are you, mate? Where were you?
I was ordering food, man. I was actually ordering food in the middle of the game, and then I didn't have my credit card on me, so that was a little awkward after that.
Fair enough.
My PayPal's not working, so...
My goodness. That's no good. Blue Pikachu, Winter Wyvern, ROOONS going for a Drow strat. I was told there was some chat going on. Unfortunately, I can't see much. I only see Green's a loose cannon. He cannot be tamed.
What are you talking about?
Oh, look at the chat in the draft screen right now.
Oh, yeah.
BSJ, don't at me. I might have missed a bit. I'm not 100% sure. I accidentally exited the game before, but they're still going. Yeah, and look at this. Ray seems to be in a spot of bother.
Can I chat too?
Sorry?
Can I chat with them?
I don't know if I'd recommend it, Demon, but if you want to.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
Someone told me they overheard me crying to my mom.
Oh my.
Or BSJ stream sniper? What's going on here?
No, he came in. We do have a 5-minute delay on the stream, so there's no worries about that stream sniping. Like, there's no way. But...
I was just kidding, man.
Oh.
Just trolling, man.
Jeez, he's got me scared for a minute, Demon. I had to
When
double
you
check.
troll around.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
This chat, it's getting a bit heated. BSJ not very happy about the line being used. Or, well, it looks like they're actually playing around with each other in here. Perhaps they're trolling as well, and apparently I'm not picking up on any of it. Nevertheless, Demon, the draft, a Drow strat coming out from ROOONS. How do you feel about that?
I mean, they just want to end this game and just, I don't know, man. Just end this game and enjoy their Saturday night. Oh, they're just gonna try to cheese their way to win this one. You know, any game with Drow is pretty cheesy. Any game with Tinker is kind of cheesy, but Tinker's like one of those games that can't end the game right away. It just prolongs the game, if anything.
Yeah.
But I mean, Winter Wyvern, pretty good hero versus. Likewise with Treant, so you can. We'll see what kind of Spectre. I think another hero that's pretty good versus Drow. You know, obviously as the game, if it progresses and it goes towards the late game, it's gonna be favorable for Blue Pikachu if they can slow down ROOONS' momentum and their snowball. This game should have a fair. I mean, it goes either way. It's just like I said, if the game goes late game, it's definitely in Blue Pikachu's favor. But if ROOONS can snowball, then the game should be fairly easy, and they should be able to end the game in around like 23 to 25 minutes.
Yeah, Fair enough. I mean, that timing does seem pretty accurate for the Drow strat. Again, though, Blue Pikachu gonna hope to drag this out as much as they can for this Spectre pick. Still, though, even that last game, we went to 53 minutes, but I guess that we saw so much hesitation, Demon. It wasn't even funny. Like, the coordination just wasn't there from Pikachu. I hope this time around they had a bit of a chat, and they've got it worked out. Team ROOONS. Dark Willow will be the third pickup for them. So they'll continue with these ranged supports coming out. Blue
Snap
Pikachu.
pick Zeus. Go for a global strat here, huh?
That's old school. I love it.
Old school here. Spectre Zeus. That's an early pick Zeus too. They don't give a hoot.
Do you like the Zeus pick? Is this a decent pick for Pikachu or?
I feel it's a little too early, but they feel like they're just probably saving their off lane here for whatever reason. But you know, a Drow Ranger's already showing. I mean, they could have just picked an off laner that's gonna lane with most likely the Treant. They can save the Zeus for last pick. Now they're just, I mean, they can just TA mid, and then I don't think Zeus, that he can just out CS the Zeus pretty hard.
Broodmother. Oh my.
I mean, ideally you want to lane Spectre versus the Broodmother, so mid lane, with just given the situation or scenario that Blue Pikachu has. Depending on what ROOONS decides to pick last pick on the off lane, because Broodmother is very, very, very likely to go mid, while Drow will very, very, very likely play in the safe lane. Weaver can still play a support, but he is very likely to also just play in the off lane. So Zeus can lane versus the Weaver. Not really, but you know, it's probably the best scenario.
Yeah, this is looking rough.
Because you want to pressure Drow. Either way, one of the cores of ROOONS, if not two, is going to have a pretty free game. Because whatever lane Zeus will go into, whether it's going to be Weaver's lane or Drow's lane, well, either or, whatever lane Zeus goes into, I think that lane will have a free lane.
Well, we'll keep an eye on that once the game starts. We'll see how this Zeus can do, but I have to agree, it's going to be real tough. ROOONS, one final ban out for them. This Broodmother as well, they've got nothing to stop it. Like, you've got the Chain Lightning Splinter Blast, really, to stop these Spartlings a bit. But other than that, it's like, it's free reign, right?
Yeah. I think BSJ is just too good of a player to understand how these people, or how he plays, will act. Because at the minor, you know, BSJ is going to actually prove to the world that he is the greatest of all time. Because he'll finally have opponents that nearly match his level of intellect, therefore allowing him to predict their plays easily.
Thank you for that, Jimmy. ROOONS, final ban out for them.
Pardon?
I said thank you for that.
Oh. No, it's just letting you know about the legend of BSJ.
Oh, I believe you. I believe in BSJ. I think they're going to prove us all, well, not wrong, because we believe in him. So he's just going to prove to the world, like you said, that he's the greatest. I believe it.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello. What's going on here, Demon?
What?
A Legion Commander pick?
Don't ask me, man.
Monkey
I
King.
mean, I don't know what to expect from these teams at all.
Now, I do believe that the Monkey King is a decent counter towards the Broodmother. Right? So, no?
Isn't Versatile their mid player?
For Blue Pikachu?
Yeah.
He was playing the Pugna last time in the offlane, I believe.
Oh, is it Ray Lisa?
I believe it is Ray, yes.
Oh. Juby's playing the Legion, by the way.
That's interesting.
That's a support Legion?
Why do you go support Legion? Like, when does this ever happen?
BSJ is 1. I Annihilate's 2. Boris is playing 5 this game because I don't think Juby plays. Unless it's a 5 Legion, which is his role.
We're going to find out very soon. At the very least, it's going to be interesting to watch.
Unless I Annihilate's playing a 4 Weaver and then Juby's playing 3, Boris playing 5, and they just decided to like switch everything up entirely.
Have you ever seen a position 5 Legion commander being played? Like
No, I
ever?
haven't, sir.
Well,
Nor have I seen a position at 4 Legion. I've seen a Jungle Legion.
You're not afraid of spite.
well, we're about to see, for the first time, only on NADCL, the support Legion. In fact, I say that, but it may not. No, it is going to be a support Legion. You are 100% correct. Jabay is going to be playing a position 5 Legion commander.
Jabay or Jabated?
Who knows? Jabay, I don't know how, like, how does this even work? Like, does this... I guess in terms of right-click and lane harass, it still kind of works because you can trade better with that moment of courage, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious what the lanes are going to be, or I mean, we see them now, but yeah, Monkeys is obviously going to be going mid lane, and BSG starts off with the quelling so he can destroy all these trees here. He's also just one step ahead, you know, with that extra +7 damage for the range hit.
30 seconds to battle.
Oh, BSJ. Not liking these trees. Chives, not liking what he's seeing, but these things happen. Trees need to go down.
Yeah.
This is the kind of plays you just don't really think about unless you are someone like BSJ, like cutting down those trees to make sure Chives just can't walk in and do whatever he wants in the lane. Top lane.
BSG's focused on winning his lane.
Ryan Ree. Be alright, he's just gonna cop a bit of harassment from my Annihilate. Looks like it'll be 2 bounty runes each, so a fairly standard start for both teams. Still, these trees are being chopped down while we're speaking.
Yeah. Annihilate just throwing some harasses.
This mid lane, Ray versing Monkeys Forever. We never really talked about it, but the Monkey King, I mentioned, I think it's a bit of a counter towards the Broodmother, like it lanes well against it. Do you agree with that statement, or not at all?
Pardon me, I got a little lost watching bottom lane here. I'm so confused with this Legion support. He went press attack first, and I mean, he dispelled the Leech Seed. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Jabay. Making work happen on this Legion Commander. Actually, our Dark Willow falling very low top lane. Boris will manage to make it out. He'll salve out as well. Jabay, again, a very convincing skill build coming out from him, but he knows better than us, Demon, I'm sure.
Oh. Spectre to fall.
Ryan Ree will end up losing his life. B-God sets up a nice kill onto the Spectre, and well, this is the key to beating Blue Pikachu. Just shut down the Spectre and they can't really do anything. Jabay going in on Chives. He's copying a lot of harassment though. Leech Seed comes in. He will dispel it off. Versatile, gonna let him go. Lightning Bolt will be back up, but it looks like BSJ gonna continue the chase with the slow arrows. And they'll let go of it. Chives will walk into that tree line. It'll be fine.
This bottom lane is actually favoring Blue Pikachu. Maybe there's... I mean, they have a Legion support here, and he has his moment of courage. Oh, gosh.
There it is. We'll see what Jabay can do with these right clicks. In fact, is he fighting over last hits with BSJ right now? I believe he was.
He just wanted to creep. Don't see the purpose here. They're trolling around or something. And I don't know what the strong dispel is for aside from Trian. Oh crap, he's dead.
Yeah, Jabay. Oh, actually not.
Oh,
the
yeah.
heal will keep him alive.
What? Why did he go static fields?
Oh no. Versatile. I mean, that's the old school way to build the Zeus, right? But it's not... Like, it's a bit...
That was the Merlini days, man. Merlini's retired, so is this build, please.
That was a very long time ago. BSJ actually Annihilate, finding Aaron at the top lane, and now Ryan Ree also going to be in trouble. He tries to go after B-God, and B-God, well, he will be B-Dog, and he will go down. Ryan Ree still trying to fight this out with Annihilate. The Swarm comes out. Annihilate, can he
Oh!
survive this? He actually can't!
He got the kill first. It's worth it. Very
It's
well
worth
worth it. He got the EXP.
There you go.
I'll take it, man. I'll take it.
Did he get the XP? It looks like he went down from the Winter Wyvern. Before that.
Huh?
The
Yeah, no, Spectre got the XP.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're saying it's worth it for the side of blue Pikachu?
Yeah.
Alright, excellent. There you go. Again, they're going up top lane. Auron going to be the target. The Brambles is there with the Cursed Crown, and Auron should eventually drop here. Annihilate does find the pick-off, and now Ryan Ree trying to make the chase with the Spectre, but there's not really much he can do. The bottle is
Ryan
up
Reed,
on
bro,
Annihilate.
you have 2 levels of dispersion, man. What are you chasing here, man?
It's a very defensive style build as well from Ryan Ree.
I should have went into their team chat and thinking about what they're doing with this Legion support here. I mean, it could have been any hero, right, at this point?
Well, we will have a winner's interview after this, assuming that our Team ROOONS do win. So we will be able to ask them about it at the end, at the very least.
Okay, awesome, man. That's hype.
It is indeed. Especially with the all chat that was going on before. It should be interesting to hear what BSJ and the stack have to say.
Exciting.
Indeed. B-God gonna rotate back up top. Ryan Ree again, finding himself on such low HP. He will have to salve up, but now he's completely out of regen on this Spectre. It's gonna be another tough lane for him. Bot lane, Jabay going after Versatile on the support Legion Commander. He tries to heal himself up, but he can't survive it. Versatile will end up finding the kill.
It's Jubei, by the way.
Jubei.
Jubei.
Is the J silent? Is it?
Huh?
How do you pronounce it?
Jubei.
Is that not what I'm saying? Jubei?
You're saying Jubei or something, right? It sounds weird.
Ray, mid lane, gonna get Cursed Crown up. Wukong's command was there, and it looks like they'll just let him be. He will get away with his life on Monkeys forever. You know, given the fact that this Broodmother is in the mid lane, this Monkey King actually doing a pretty good job right now. Like Ray, he's actually at the top of the net worth board, and he hasn't lost his tower, he hasn't lost his life yet either.
He's 800 gold ahead of this Broodmother too.
It's impressive.
Insane.
Ryan Ree
He should.
get chased down. He'll be right. You were saying, Demon.
He gets a double damage. Oh no, I guess not. He's gonna give it to Treant.
Monkeys forever.
Oh, this is it. Bottom play here by Blue Pikachu. Double damage Treant with a Windlace. He's going in ham. He's gonna punch him right here. Ooh.
Oh, there it is.
Nice.
Chives gets it off. What a play. Now then, Versatile doesn't really have enough mana to follow. Or maybe he does.
He uses press the attack. I think they should look into diving right now. Let's go, Chives.
Hesitation coming out though.
Oh man.
They won't go for it. They'll let him be.
Monkey's coming.
Yeah, Ray, what can he get done here? Primal Spring is available.
They're gonna do it.
Lightning Bolt, BSG gets dived on. The heal was there, but it won't be enough. And now Jubei should end up falling. And he will eventually, Ray will pick up the kill for himself. I mean, this bot lane, you said it, Demon. He's actually, they actually win it out on the side of Pikachu. Mid lane though, being pushed in heavily by Monkeys forever. Immediately Ray has to get back in there and defend. Though to be fair, like with a Broodmother, you generally do want to find some early towers, right?
I mean, if you can, you can just poke at it, do a couple damage, and then you just want to constantly farm the Ancients, the Neutrals, and the Ancients again. And that's just kind of a cycle. If you can't take the tower, that's just the only way to snowball this hero.
Bot tower.
And Drow realizes he can't go back bottom lane, so he is gonna just jungle now. Monkey actually notices this, and he's just... Dude, let's go in the team... Do you want to go in the team chat? They're cunting BSJ here. BSJ's gonna die.
Alright, let's do it.
They're on me.
Yeah.
It looks like he's just gonna hunt me
Oh,
on
they
me.
have a sentry there, I think. I got hit.
Middle tower is under attack.
Any charges on this thing, guys? You know?
Don't worry, boys. I'm online soon.
Any charges on what?
This thing.
He had Dringu, yeah.
Oh, that was a little anticlimactic there. I was actually going to blue Pikachu's because that guy's like the hype man. Him and they like killing BSJ, you know. But the next time they kill BSJ, let's go on the blue Pikachu's because I'm sure they're saying some funny things there.
Yeah, absolutely. We will go in next time BSJ is being hunted. Boris, top lane. We'll go into that Shadow Realm. Be God. No, he won't make it out.
I actually think blue Pikachu's gonna win this game. I mean, they have a support Legion commander. Like his value this game is just, it feels just 4v5. It's not like they have like a Mirana Shadow Demon combo or some sort of like hard or heavy stun where the suppressive attack is going to be like a valuable dispel. Aside, I just see him just using it for constant heal and making sure, because BSJ has some sort of extra HP to sustain in these lanes. And I mean, other than Treant Protector, I don't see it's, maybe I guess Monkey King, but I mean, Monkey Stun is only 1.6 seconds, so. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. When does Legion ever come online? What does he ever do? What kind of team fight does he provide? What value does he provide in this game?
I don't know.
Hello?
We're going to find out. BSJ will be alright. It looks like they're going in for a lightning bolt, but it shouldn't be a kill. Chive's freaking out right now on that Treant. Meanwhile, top lane, I Annihilate.
I'll be right back. I need to pick up my food. I'm sorry.
Of course, go ahead. I Annihilate. Making the chase. Ryan, Ree, and Aura not really able to do much.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Monkeys Forever, meanwhile, just pushing in that mid lane. He did manage to get that tier 1 tower. BSJ continuing to farm the jungle while all this is going on. Man has been struggling just a bit, but I'm sure we will see him catch up very, very soon. Where's our Legion commander? There he is. Not doing so hot right now, but this is a position 5 Legion, mind you. So it's like, what can you do on this? How does he even itemize? Chives, bot lane. They're going after Versatile with I Annihilate. B-God will be there, and Versatile actually going for the TP. Terrorize will connect in time, though.
Clutch.
Very nice play from B-God.
He's being more of a B-dog. I mean, B-God than a B-dog, right?
Oh, that is important. He is indeed. Demon, what kind of food you get, mate? How is...
I got a cilantro, lime, quinoa, chicken bowl
Jeez, that's rather
with
fancy.
cauliflower and avocado.
Jeez,
I'll eat it after this.
sounds very fancy. I hope you enjoy it. Blue Pikachu. Were you being serious, by the way, or were you trolling me again? Like, do you really think they're actually going to win this game against Team ROOONS?
Yeah, I do. They have a Legion commander, man. Like, he's the position 5 Legion. What is he gonna do? He's gonna duel someone, he's just gonna instantly die.
Well, I
Deuce
do...
is gonna 2-shot him later. Like, he's gonna bolt, not 2-shot, but like, he'll take him down to like 25% HP, and then Spectre's gonna haunt, and he's always gonna die in these team fights.
You don't think this Drow strat is going to come online early enough to just finish the game?
He already had a bad start. Monkey's already snowballed. Stroud doesn't really have a game. Weaver's game is obviously kind of fine. The Brood's, he's pretty high in net worth now. He's doing well. He caught up. But you look at Monkey's farm, and he can actually 1v1 the Brood if need be. He has a Desolator already. 12 minutes into the game.
That is impressive from Ray. He's been having a fantastic game on that Monkey King. See what he can get done. Monkeys Forever again, like you said. How much more can he do in this Brood? He's about to pick up a Diffusal Blade. Trying to look for Ray. Drops the tree down, but doesn't get away with it. Now the Horn comes in. They're chasing Monkeys. I Annihilate, meanwhile, will find Versatile. And now Ryan apparently finds Boris as well at that bot lane, though. I Annihilate, going to be perfectly healthy. Monkeys Forever, of course, will just be able to run his way out on that Broodmother. No problem at all.
Yeah. Nothing really special happening. I mean, I'm not really sure I agree with Monkey's build entirely. I think he should have opted for a Monkey King bar, because it's generally pretty good versus Broodmother. You can 1v1 him at any time, any point of the game, but if he's ever using his bite on you or hitting you, you're gonna have a 60% miss chance, and that's gonna hurt him until he gets his BKB.
This Legion Commander as well, Damon. Like, you were talking about what he does. Like, what does he itemize into? I'm actually concerned. Like, what does he get for his items? Like, what do you do as a support? Like, apart from wards and smokes and things like that, what else can you get?
The fact that he's playing position 5, that's all he can do. If he's playing position 4, then he can get some treads, blade mail, and just run into guys and tank some spells and do as much damage as he can.
Versatile top lane. Was in danger, but they can't actually burst him down fast enough. Mind you, he does have the jewel available. So look out for that, I guess, but still. 6 to 8, 1k net worth lead to the side of ROOONS. Annihilate. Going after Reinri again, though. Reinri will have help in Chives. They commit the overgrowth as well, but the time lapse will come out. Annihilate will be perfectly fine. Meanwhile, Monkeys gonna go after Ray. Boundless Strike is available. Now BSJ comes in with the silence. You won't even be able to use it. Ray will end up falling, and now they'll go after the Roshan.
I mean, similar to Eternal Envy of team complexity, you know, being the captain of the team, you're able to actually pick anything that you want for yourself. You know, the team won't really argue with that much. That's what he did, you know. You saw this EE practicing position 5 Void as well. And here it is. You have Jubei supporting position 5 Legion Commander.
Well, he's making it work so far. They're going to go after the Treant. Now the Jewel comes out for the first time. The Bedlam, not going to be enough damage, or is it? I don't believe he got it, and he didn't. He just barely missed out on that Jewel damage. But they got the Chives on that Treant. The Aegis.
You gotta understand, Legion is picked not because of the dual damage, not to do damage. It's here for the Dispel, some wave clear, and duel as a strong 4-second duration disable.
So
Period.
Ray gonna try and fight this out. Jabi may be in trouble. In fact, he will end up falling. Now Auron is there. There's the Winter's Curse on that Broodmother. She's copying absolutely no damage though, and now she ends up falling as well. Reinri gonna be chased down, but he'll be fine. So 16 minutes in, I mean, this Drow lineup, it was falling behind, but damn it, they've caught up quite a bit. Like BSJ, he's third in net worth now. Mask of Madness is available. He's going for the Hurricane Pike next. I guess it's a bit late, but it's not too late.
Yeah, I mean, as I was praising Blue Pikachu, I realized their itemization isn't the most ideal in any given situation. Mostly looking at this free farming Monkey King who snowballed his lane, did extremely well, got some good rotations, got a tier 1 on bottom, pressured the Brood where he was incapable of laning anymore. Yet he goes for this Desto, which is actually hurting him more than like benefiting him at all. Like ever since he got it, what did he do? His net worth has been about in the high 6,000s, and he's only rose his MMR, his net worth by only 1,000 in the past like few minutes.
Mid lane, Monkeys gonna get going on now. They will be able to burst him down surely. Boris is there to try and help out, but what can he do? B-God backs into the trees, tries to go for the TP attempt, and should be good with it. Nevertheless, Monkeys forever ends up falling, and I mean, that's not great. But a nice pick off for Blue Pikachu. Looks like I Annihilate, though, will move again with that Weaver. Goes straight after Reinri. The TP will be there in time. And Chives will just stand there and watch I Annihilate. Speaking of this Weaver, like, I realized he doesn't need them, but he still actually hasn't picked up brown boots either. He's going straight into that MKB, it seems.
No, he doesn't really need boots, man.
Yeah.
I mean, Dreads is nice, but whatever, man. It just feels confident that he doesn't need to be super mobile. He wants to rush these items like his MKB, I guess. Generally, I like Dreads, but some people, every Weaver player is different. He feels he's perfectly fine without him.
It's one of the only heroes in this game that can really get away with not having boots and still feel pretty comfortable. So we'll see. We'll see when he decides to pick him up, if ever. Annihilate may just decide he wants to play a no boots game the whole time. Side of Team ROOONS now, again, just farming up. They've got the Aegis on BSJ, but they're not feeling too confident to push. Not yet anyway. Monkeys Forever now, however, will be bringing out a BKB for himself. Perhaps that's the item they need to really start engaging in these team fights as a team. Oh, Ray. Gonna be the jump on. Balance Strike comes in. A very nice one. Now the Overgrowth as well. Dagger coming in onto the side of Monkeys Forever. Now Winter's Curse already also being committed. That there's no Spiderlings, there's no heroes around him, and they've got no follow-up for it.
Tried their best.
Yeah. Now, without Winter's Curse available, Monkeys Forever, he's back at full HP.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
BSJ still farming up right now. He's getting a Silver Edge for himself, it seems. In fact, he'll go for the Shadow Blade first. Bot lane. Annihilate. Being chased down by Ray. Boundless Strike actually misses. And that'll mean he just gets away with his life.
No comment, man.
No. 7k net worth lead now to the side of Team ROOONS. And BSJ, he moves out of that jungle now. Finally, he wants to go for a tier 2 tower. I'm ready, by the way, Demon, to jump into Blue Pikachu if they do go for this attempt on BSJ's life. We're still waiting.
Though, so.
Yeah, he does have an Aegis. Though they are coming in. I guess we'll go in if the Aegis goes down, that's when we'll go in.
Oh, he died. How did he die?
Annihilate goes down to Ray on that Monkey King. And there's the tip coming out. Nimbus also available now on this Zeus. He does have the Aghanim Scepter available.
And we'll wait until the big team fight is going to happen where it looks like they'll be benefiting Blue Pikachu, and we'll jump into their channel and listen in.
Absolutely. So far, still decent for them. Like against the Drow strat, they're 20 minutes in. They've still got all their tier 2 towers. 7k net worth lead isn't excruciatingly bad. And so, actually dual top lane with the Bedlam as well. Nimbus coming in though to help out, but they will get chives. Reinry, Auron are there. BSJ sticking around. Annihilate comes in as well. And looks like Auron will probably end up losing his own life here on that Wyvern, although he does commit the curse. But the Shadow Realm is there, and it should be enough.
Why did he waste curse?
You forgot what you are.
Honestly, Demon, I'm not 100% sure on that. I thought he may have thought he could get away, but even then, it's like you may as well just die and keep it off cooldown, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's spawning in like 20 seconds, and it's going to be 40-second cooldown now when he spawns, so... Yikes.
Jubei. You're the only one to drop. Legion Commander. Falling.
Oh,
Bot lane.
BSJ almost died.
Versatile. Making the chase. In fact, Boris gonna find him with that Terrorize. Now BSJ turning around though. Here comes the Spectre Horn. Reinry couldn't quite find him though. He had that Shadow Blade available, but they will be able to find Boris. And meanwhile, Annihilate ends up falling across the other side of the map to Ray on that Monkey King. And now they're gonna go for a tier 2 push. Demon, tell me you're impressed.
I told you Blue Pikachu is gonna win this game, man.
Do love
Didn't
the
I call
confidence.
that?
You did.
Come on,
you did call it.
I said it like what, 10 minutes in or something?
You did. You did definitely call it. And they will get away. Tier 2 bot tower ends up going down. I really can't believe that Team ROOONS, they're starting to somewhat fall behind, though the net worth is still remaining their way. Oh, this Broodmother doesn't feel like she can do much anymore. Like, yeah, they're having trouble killing her, but at the same time, she's not really getting anything done across the map. Now Chives, scouting them all out.
This is definitely ROOONS' game to lose here. Like,
Jewel coming out. They're going to engage in a team fight though. Ray will be there with the Wukong's command, and they lose the Legion Commander. Now Ray trying to get out of it. Boris actually going to fall. In fact, no, he won't quite yet.
Spectre has his Radiance, man.
No Haunt available, though.
It's alright. It's not like Runes is going high ground anytime soon. And as I say that, they're looking into high ground now.
Oh,
Buyback here, Winter Wyvern, Zeus ulti follow-up. Spectre's Haunt is cooldown. He needs to be at his base. Hello? Stop farming neutrals.
TP's on cooldown for another 10 seconds. Alvin gonna lose his life. That's a dieback on this Wyvern. And this mid-Rax is a guaranteed loss. Now it looks like Ryan wants to move in. Shall we switch over to Blue Pikachu?
Yeah, sure, man. Let's go.
Nice.
This is big.
Go, 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 go. I have Radiance, I'm down to fight. I'm dead, actually. BSJ is wrecking me.
Oh my god, man.
Live on Ryan.
Yo,
It's fine.
I have 6 seconds to haunt. We can
Chill.
We can still fight.
Oh my god.
Oh no, so
Get out, guys. You're all gonna die.
Get dagger? Shit.
Silence.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
What the
You
fuck
can't
was that?
go on people on Monkey King. You have no armor. Rude spiders do like 50 damage each, and she is like 50 of them.
Yeah.
Alright, slow down, guys. Slow down. We still have our avatars. Like, we can't.
yeah,
get
guys, don't worry. Remember, go late.
You guys cannot die of them. Like, do not commit on kills.
I mean, I
Nuke
got
them out.
caught, and then everyone like.
Yeah, do not get caught on fucking Monkey King and Winter Wyvern. You guys need to live.
Dire's bottom tower.
Can't ever push.
Jimmy, on that note, I mean, you heard the boys talking after that team engagement. It wasn't great for them. They were arguing a bit. They don't sound very happy with each other. Is that normal in these with these teams?
So, what separates a pro team and a semi-pro team and an amateur team, I call this more of an amateur team and BSJ see it more of a semi-pro team, is the mental fortitude. You lose a team fight, they start raging on each other and start playing this blame game. You can see, I don't know who it was, but one of the other players like just kind of calm down and like he's being collective and positive here. He's saying we still got our tier 2s, like don't worry, we still got this. Well, the other guys are just scapegoating one another, and you don't do that in the middle of the game. You got to think about the next objective, think about the next plan and what you need to do. Like whatever just happened already happened. You don't need to rage at each other. Yeah, they're calling out each other's mistakes, but it's just like I don't think it's very beneficial in that aspect because it's like it can just destroy that player even more, possibly. And it's just I don't know.
No,
I'm not gonna say it was cancerous or toxic in that sense, but just I think there's just a better outlook in terms of how to improve and what to do next in terms of what's the next objective, what's the next move, what's the next play.
Which is really a tip people can take into their pubs as well. Don't rage at people. Just try and look towards the future. Roshan.
I wanted to chime in there for a little bit, you know, but like, hey guys, just chill out, man. Just take this late game. You know, Spectre's doing fine. He just finished his Radiance. You guys, Monkey, you just need your BKB, and you know, you're good to go. But it's all good, man. Life coach here.
Oh, you could make it, Jimmy. I believe in you. But, I mean, as you say, they're doing good. Like, well, now there's a Hex up bot lane. Scythe of Ice available on Monkeys forever. Mind you, he doesn't find the kill onto Ray because he does have that Shadow Blade available. But with that, the tier 2 tower, well, there isn't one. They're going to go for the tier 3 instead. I don't know, almost 20k net worth behind now. Like, I realize they've got the better late game draft, but this is a big net worth difference.
That big net worth difference shows the probability that Radiant Blue Pikachu still has a 25% chance of winning it, despite a 20k gold advantage and an Aegis and Cheese on Team Runes. Pretty high odds, man.
That is actually pretty high.
Considering the adversities that they have to pull through.
That's a fair point. That is actually a pretty high chance, considering that net worth, like you said.
That's the Spectre effect here.
We'll see what Ryan Reed can get done on this Spectre in this next engagement. BSJ looks to be ready to go in. Double damage as well in this drought, though. Winter's Curse comes out. Aegis is gone. That was a nice little play. Now, Horn coming in. BSJ going to be chased down. Ryanry, he had the cheese available. Though, can they burst them down? Ryanry's still going for this with the Blade Mail. Now the Wukong's command, but BSJ turns around and just annihilates him. Meanwhile, Annihilate actually ends up dying. On the side of Blue Pikachu, they come out somewhat on top. I say somewhat, but bot lane's being pushed in. And Chives ends up going down. Monkeys Forever now, BKB form. They're split pushing on the side of Team ROOONS. BSJ will be okay. Monkeys Forever, meanwhile, finds Ray on that Monkey King. And he's going for more in Auron. But he's got to be a bit careful not to overextend too much. But Versatile is dead as well. Monkeys Forever.
Monkeys is dead.
Oh my. He does have a buyback available. There's the pings. Do we just jump in now?
Yeah, go, go, go.
Bye-bye, Jubei.
Fucking dead, dude.
Jubei, nice.
Did EG tell you when you're going to the team house, BSJ?
No, man. They haven't sent out the official contract for the young team.
Wait, you guys didn't get...
Thought we should jump out of there, Demon. I had no idea what they were talking about, and I did not want to get us in trouble.
No, they're obviously trolling, man. They know we
Oh, good. Okay. I was just, I know, but I just, you know.
NA Dota humor, man. Come on, man. No one's gonna actually fall for that, right?
Oh.
Well, next thing you know, there's gonna be a Reddit thread, and like, oh. Why would they talk about some, like, sponsor stuff in the middle of the game like that?
Oh,
as
who
soon
knows?
as we jump in, you know?
Demon, you say that, but at the same time, if it was true, like, the amount of crap I'd get for it.
I'll take that.
Anyway.
EG Young would not sponsor this team.
EG Young.
That's what they called it, man. EG Young. Like, you know, like, Newbie Young, IGX, IGY.
I know why they called it that. Looks like B-God actually ends up going down. Oh, B-Dog. I mean, they're still holding on. Still, both racks on the top and bot are there on the side of Blue Pikachu. Ryanry, though, will get jumped on. BSJ actually gets stunned up. Now they get the duel off just to save the day for BSJ. And now the Primal Spring, where is it? He finds it. BSJ still juking around. Wukong's command comes out. It looks like they found the Monkey King, and it looks like he will end up falling. BSJ juking around them like a god. And of course, the Legion Commander gave his life away for the sake of him living. Now, mid lane again, slowly being pushed in by Monkeys Forever. Nobody else really there to help out with this. In fact, as I say that, I Annihilate is there. Monkeys Forever. Going in, Hex is there, straight onto the Wyvern. Can they burst him down? Auron, he's gone. Now Ryanry trying to fight this off. The overgrowth coming out from Chives, but Monkeys Forever doesn't care whatsoever. He'll take down the secondary support. They will buy back on the Zeus and the Monkey King. Can they really defend though? I Annihilate. Time-lapse is there. Meanwhile, B-God may actually get caught out. Though silence does come out from BSJ, but B-Dog does end up falling. Meanwhile, Ryanry still making the chase onto this Weaver. I Annihilate getting ticked down slowly but surely by that Radiance. Blade Mail coming out, Nimbus as well, but it was a bit of a debate. The Monkeys Forever, he deals a lot of damage with BSJ there and that Silver Edge as well. They'll get a duel off.
Let's go on Blue Pikachu's chat, man. They're probably raging each other.
Let's do it.
Blame me.
Alright,
now it's the green stamp.
Alright, guys, we need a miracle from my Rayla Lisa, God mid player.
No.
any miracles here?
Alright.
Alright, guys, Beetlejuice is proud of us. Beetlejuice is proud.
Oh shit. I'm fine.
Alright, GG's.
Alright. Wait. No, wait. Wait, hit the breeze. Nice. He's doing it for me. Nice. BSJ's killing his own teammate. Nice. Yo, you can stick, bro. Come on, use your stick.
Drop your stick. Drop your stick.
Drop your stick.
Drop that stick.
Drop that stick.
Alright, let's call it.
Alright.
Ooh. Jimmy still hanging around in that channel right now. He's enjoying himself. Jimmy?
Yeah, you want to go interview BSJ now?
Yeah, we've just got to wait for them to come up into the channel. It's good to at least hear that Blue Pikachu, even though they do lose 2-0, at the very least they're in good spirits and they're having a laugh with each other.
Yeah. Should I tell them? Is it all of them or just a couple of them?
It will be probably at least one. Look, we'll go to a break screen, Jimmy. We'll see if we can get them in, and then we'll come back. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with you in just a moment, hopefully, for this winner's interview. Hopefully, it won't be too long. Please stick around.
Okay.